What's going on, everybody? Zane here, back with another video. For this one, we've got the all longest strings question. Given an array of strings, return another array containing all of its longest strings. So if we look at this example, we have ABA, AA, AD, VCD, ABA. It looks like the longest string in this array is the size 3. So there's 3 characters here, 2, don't need, 2, don't need, 3, do need, 3, do need. So these 3 are going to be in our returned array. This is what we want to show in our final answer. So let's look at the function. We have a function of, we have a vector of type string as the return type, and we have the same return type for the input array that's being passed in. So now let's think about what we need to do. We need to return another array. So right off the bat, I would personally declare a variable that would account for that. So we'll do a standard vector of type standard string, and we'll just name that another array. That's going to be what we are eventually going to output. Now, what we also want to do is figure out what our maximum size element is going to be. So we need to keep track of that. So we'll declare a variable called, let's say max size, and we'll set that to 0 for now. Now, what we want to do is loop through our input array and first check to see what the maximum size is and keep track of that by updating it if the element that we're looping through, its size is greater than the maximum size. So what I mean by that is if we were to do a loop, so for int I equals 0, I is less than the input array, that size I plus plus. Now if the input array at I, if the size of that is greater than our maximum size, then we just update max size to equal just that, which would be the size of that element. So what this means here is that we loop through every single string in the array. If the string that we're looping through's size is greater than the max size, right now it's set to 0, so it definitely will be, then we just update our max size to the size of that element. Now once we've done that, we basically accounted for our maximum size. So now we just iterate one more time through our input array. Now we say it's almost the same thing. So we're checking the input array at I's size again. But this time we say if it's equal to, or we're comparing it, so if the max size is the same as the size of that element, that means we have one of our longest strings. So now we just need to push this element back to our other array. So we'll do another array dot pushback, and now we just need to push back the ith element of the input array. And we're essentially done. We just need to return the other array, and that should do it. There we go. That wraps it up for this one. I know it was pretty quick and straightforward, but the essential concept is that we first loop through the input array, get the maximum size. If the element is larger than the maximum size, we just update it. Then we loop through it one more time, and if the sizes equal each other, then we just push back that element to the other array and then return the other array. And that's it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, hit that subscribe button, show me some love, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.